Hello, it's Jay. This is just another video I'm posting because of I want to get address some of these old questions that I have about some stuff. How big horror fans are you, and do you really like the old time stuff? How big are we? Yeah, well, shirt, tattoos. The robot from the Phantom Creeps. This is not um a tattoo for Rob Zombie. I know he's had this robot in his stage show, but as a kid watching the Phantom Creeps, it was my very first robot I've seen. I mean, this is before the Terminators and stuff. So as a kid, I was like, "Oh my god, that robot is so awesome!" So I had to get it. It's no disrespect for Rob Zombie and all, but it's not a tattoo for Rob Zombie. So, the Phantom Creeps robot and my Creature from the Black Lagoon. How big horror fans are we? Our wedding anniversary is October 20th, which is also Bella Lugosi's birthday. I don't know. My whole house is, as you can see, I know my wife has the puppy anniversary in our office right now, but the whole room's in the Nightmare Before Christmas theme that I painted. As you've seen it on one of my other videos, whichever way it is. My whole house has like movie posters of Frankenstein, Dracula, and all that. Inside joke of Rob Zombie's first bass player, Rob Nicholson, was it? Don't really remember, but yeah, his stage name was Blasco, which is now on Ozzy. Blasco. Bela Lugosi's original name was last name was Blasco. So I kind of, as soon as Rob went solo, and he's like, "This is my bass player, Blasco." I'm like, Blasco. Wait a minute, that's Bela Lugosi's original name. A lot of people didn't know that. I can't really. I mean, to each their own. To perceive how big of a horror fan I am. I mean, I love the stuff. Like I said in my other video, that's what kind of fascinated me. How much do I like the old time stuff? There's old time movies that I love, like Gun Crazy. You know, it's like a Bonnie and Clyde type movie. I absolutely adore all like the old TV series, like All in the Family, Welcome Back Carter. Um, uh, yeah, Charles in Charge, which I wasn't a big fan of. Happy Days. Well, who hasn't seen Happy Days really? But stuff like All in the Family, Bonanza, and stuff like that. You know, I kind of dig the old Batman TV series, and like I said in my other post. Yeah, my name. You wanna know about my name? J Boogeyman. Okay, this is really weird. Well, let me start out by saying I'm a business opportunist, and I know enough to market myself, to sell my products, and sell my ideas. And like back in the day, I mean, like Lugosi or Blasco changed his name to Bela Lugosi, and Boris Karloff. That's not his original name. I mean, yeah, sure, there's some actors out there that do change their name, but for the ones that like Rob Zombie, obviously, with fictional last names, including myself, Mike Gold, and then people like that, we it's nothing but a marketing ploy, you know. It's like seriously, you see somebody's name on a horror movie or horror music, shock music, or whatever you want to call it as. You know, if you have a weird name like that, it's gonna sell more products. Easy as that. My original stage name was James Hell Corpse back in the 90s. But there was a fan of my artwork that always called me the Boogeyman. So I changed my stage name to James Hell Boogeyman. And at the time, I was reading this book about Castle Wolfenstein in Transylvania. It was believed to be possessed by entities known as Boogeyman. So the whole J. Wolfenstein Boogeyman came from that novel. I thought the name Wolfenstein was kind of cool. And I never really liked the name Jim. I mean, it works for some people, like James Carrey, Jim Carrey, you know, but it doesn't really work for me. So I went with J, just the normal letter J, or just spell it out, just J. So that's that. That's all the questions I found. I got tons of emails I'm going through right now. I'm deleting since I've really been lazy on that front. Yes, you might see my movie. I actually hired a couple people. Well, not hired, but they're willing to do me some favors. I'm actually starting to write my movie now. It's called The Night Evil Came Home. I have about 12 movies pitches. I have ideas of like 12 movies right now, but I really want to put this one out first, because I do believe full-heartedly that if people get to see The Night Evil Came Home, you know, it's gonna get me really big exposure, and I know it would give me a studio backing for my next couple projects. So, like again, I'm not here for getting rich or famous. I'm just here. I want to do my artwork, which is film, and get it out there. If it only makes me $15,000 or $20,000 a year, oh well. I can be living in a one-bedroom apartment as long as I have a roof over my head, food in my stomach, and all my bills paid. Maybe not in time, but paid. I'll be digging that a lot. But there you go. I'll do some more digging on my emails, and post another crappy video that only 7 people watched. I need to do some cool effects and shit, right? Like explosion, fire, have some naked girl in the background, some like ghoul monster come out and like mutilate the girl, sacrifice her or something. I don't know. But there you go. I have nothing else to say. Really, I had nothing to say to begin with, but there's your questions to your answers. So I'll dig some more.